The star's look, which consisted of 2 wigs, was the expert work of hair poet Fiza New. When Chloe Bailey paid tribute to Dionne Warwick during the 46th annual Kennedy Center honors, she hit all the right notes. During Bailey's performance of Warwick's 1964 song Walk On By, not only did she put her own spin on the iconic songstress' memorable cadence, she also channeled Warwick's mod 60s hairstyle. Bailey, 25, gave fans a glimpse of her look after the black tie event honoring lifetime achievements in arts and entertainment was taped December 3. Timeless, she began her Instagram caption. "What an honor it was to sing and celebrate Dionne Warwick at the Kennedy Center," she added. Bailey's look was the expert work of Fiza New, who revealed on Instagram that she used 2 wigs to create Bailey's memorable style. Speaking to People, New opened up about working with Bailey and collaborating on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. New and Bailey have worked together for 5 years. Her initial meeting with the star and her sister Halle Bailey, 23, was high stakes, to say the least. "My first time working with the sisters was for the cover of Blanc magazine," New recalls, adding, "Boy was I nervous. At the time," New shares, "I had no idea what I was doing with locks because I had very little experience. But I was able to stay in my element of creativity and bold expression." New didn't disappoint, and that moment led to a beautiful relationship that has since grown into family, she says. As the sisters' individual careers blossomed, New was tasked with focusing on Chloe's looks. Scroll through Chloe's Instagram and it's clear why New describes herself as a hair poet. New shares that she was born in Texas, and her mother is from Cape Town, South Africa. She developed a love of hair in her youth, and after learning to braid her own hair, New began charging boys in her school $10 to braid theirs. Her creativity became her signature. "As I got older, I really wanted to connect deeper with my African roots, so I traveled to South Africa and found myself so inspired by my people and our hair, which led me into the more creative hairspace," New shares. "It was during this time of discovery that I realized what I was doing was no longer just hairstyling, it had transformed into hair poetry. That name came from a place of deep feelings and the emotional connection to my roots. I felt different when I created different looks and it felt so poetic. That willingness to think outside of the box came in handy when conceptualizing the look for the Kennedy Center honors. The short wig is us paying homage to Dionne Warwick. Chloe wanted to embrace all aspects of Dionne's career with everything from the short pixie cut she wore so beautifully to the beautiful gown to her hit song Walk On By." New had just over a week to prep for Chloe's performance, she says. "Chloe shared a variety of looks, some longer bobs, some short, but I just knew I wanted a pixie because we never tried that short of a wig on her locks and I wanted something Chloe had not done yet." Fun fact, the short bob Chloe wore on Halloween as she portrayed Mrs. Incredible was the shortest style they'd ever created. Says New, "I had to go even shorter. There was a lot of trusting the process during the glam," says New. "Every twist, maneuver, tuck and tighten had to be precise. Of course, I wanted the flattest, most seamless look possible and I am never happy if it is not perfect, so I was definitely sweating bullets." New continues, "I feel we achieved that, but I still have so much work to do to get there. I am working to perfect my technique to lay the locks much flatter." The style got scores of compliments on social media, but most importantly, Chloe was happy. "Once we got the wig on, she loved it," New says. The event, which aired December 27, also honored Billy Crystal, Barry Gibb, Queen Latifah and opera singer Renee Fleming.